Hello.
Hello.
And welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. And
another week.
Get us as well. This is a second video in 2 weeks.
Doing so well.
Oh.
Doing so well, despite being extra busy again this week.
Yeah, very busy. In fact, you'll see some footage of Julie. She was the celebrity at the Tilshead.
I was asked to paint a walking map for Tilshead village, and so the map includes all the wildlife that you may see along the route. And all the different paths that you can take, and it was fabulous. It was all unveiled. The original artwork was printed onto aluminium, and yeah, I'm really pleased. Really pleased.
It looked fantastic. So if anyone out there is living in a village and wants a walking map done,
yes,
Julie's your girl.
Yeah, I do lots of commissions. I do pet portrait commissions. We'll tell you about that later on.
Yeah.
But also, I do other commissions. If you've got book illustrations you want doing, or walking maps, or other maps,
Yeah.
I can do it.
There's a map theme going on here.
It's not just maps, anything.
So very busy week. Very busy week indeed. And there's another couple of busy weeks coming up as well, because you've got your Southern Nature exhibition, haven't you?
Yeah, one down in Hampshire. So if you're around that area, take a look.
If you can hear panting...
It's not me.
It's not Julie. I've got no trousers on below here. No, I'm kidding. If you can hear panting, it's Bertie. Unfortunately, it's so hot today, and the poor fella is melting, I think.
Yeah, despite having cool coats and cool mats and everything else that they've got, they do get a little bit warm.
They do. We're in one of our favourite spots, which is Cookham. We love it here. It's got a lovely big field, great solar, place to run the dogs. You can park the car. There's so much here, and it's really cheap as well. It works out for a week. It was 40 quid, so that's like £5.70 something a day, which is really good when you consider.
Reasonable.
We're going to work our way through all the eateries. We've done the Thai restaurant.
The Thai restaurant was very lovely.
Yeah, we just did a tea room. That was that was a 5 out of 10. Well, it was just a mix-up over a sausage. We ordered 2 full English. I'm going to tell you this, right? For those of you who don't know, a full English is effectively like a full English breakfast. It's a cooked breakfast.
It's bacon, sausage, tomatoes, beans, toast and egg.
Toast and egg, yeah.
Normally.
So, she comes over to us and says that they've got a shortage on sausages. Do we want extra bacon? So we said yes.
Does one of you want extra bacon?
Does one of you want extra bacon? So we said yes. So when the plates come out, they're supposed to have had 2 sausages on each plate. There was 1 sausage on each plate, and one of them had extra bacon. So how does that work out? Surely both plates would get extra bacon if they were a sausage down. But so we weren't much impressed with that. But tomorrow we're going to try the Indian or the Chinese.
We're going to do the Indian. Nice.
Chinese or Indian?
Oh, too much of a decision.
It is, isn't it? It really is stressful trying to decide which takeaway to have.
They've all been recommended, so everything is pretty good around here.
But then saying that, so is the tea room.
True.
Answers in the comments down below. Which should we have? Or which do you think we had?
Because we would have eaten it by then.
Yeah, that's right. Chinese or Indian? Which would you have? More importantly.
A lot of people don't realise that I actually do pet portraits as well as my illustrations and my wildlife paintings. And I've been asked to do a commission for somebody of their pet in watercolour, so I thought I'd show you. So if you fancy having your pet painted, then go on over to my website and you'll see the commissions page. So we've been moored in a beautiful spot here in Henley upon Thames. On one of the meadows, a little bit further out from the village itself, and right next to Toad Hall. And this was the basis of the actual Toad Hall in the book Wind in the Willows. Let me show you. The rowing regatta has been and gone here in Henley, and now they're taking down all of the barriers. my favourite boats on the Thames, the Dutch barge. So if there are any Dutch barge boat builders out there that want to sponsor us, please feel free. Oh, that would just be amazing, wouldn't it? I know it's not going to happen.
Okay, so we've made it to Hurley. Okay, so we've made it to Hurley Lock. There's all the services here, Elsan, pump out, water facilities and rubbish, so we've taken use of all those services. We're just filling up with water now. It's a bit of a slow pressure, so it should take a little while, although we only needed a top up, so we'll see. And then we're going to move on, hopefully for the first time ever, mooring up at Marlow. If not, we'll push on to Cookham. Okay, so we're now in uncharted territories for this trip. I mean, we've done this before, and you've obviously watched it on videos before, but we're now at Temple Lock. It's the first time this summer on the Thames that we've gone this far. We're only doing it because Julie's got a 3-week break between shows, so it's given us enough time to be able to actually go and travel rather than stick to an area where we need to get access to the car. Having said all that, we still need access to the car because Julie's got a presentation on Sunday where she's unveiling her walking map in the village of Tilshead. So they've got the local press come in and all the local dignitaries, and Julie's the guest of honour because she's the artist that painted the map. So very proud. But of course we need the car. So we're going to get to, hopefully, Marlow, but we've never been able to moor there once in the last 4 years of being on the Thames. If we can't get to Marlow, we'll go to Cookham and we'll stay there for 5 or 6 days so that Julie can get the train back, get the car, bring the car to Cookham, get some shopping and then go off on Sunday to her presentation. All good fun.
Just round the corner is Marlow. We're really hoping that we can moor up, but every time we've been past Marlow, there's never been a mooring space. Fingers crossed this time. If not, it'll be another couple of hours cruising, I think, towards Cookham. I'm just off to the printers now and to the post office as well to get this massive picture scanned and printed. So I've got quite a big journey today. We're actually in Cookham at the moment, just walking across the meadow. And yes, it is a meadow. On my way to Devizes in Wiltshire. We're actually in Oxfordshire at the moment, so it's quite a way to travel to get my painting scanned and printed. And then in about a week's time, I'll do the journey again back there to pick them all up. But I've got a beautiful walk to the car this morning. Okay, so I'm here in Wiltshire now. But for some reason, I don't know, is it age? You tell me. I really struggle with driving long distances now. And feeling a bit tired. I've got another about 15 minutes to go, so not far. But I thought, do you know, let's pull over, let's stretch our legs. And also, I'm right next to Silbury Hill. Let's just have a little look around Silbury Hill. It'll wake me up. It's some nice footage for you as well. And then I'll get back on my way again. It's an absolutely glorious day here today. Real blue skies. And only a little bit of clouds. So it's quite hot. I say quite hot. It's 25 degrees. That is hot for us. But coming up to Silbury Hill, this has to be one of my favourite places to be. So Silbury Hill is the largest prehistoric mound in Europe. So it is really special, and it's over 30 metres high. Apparently the mound wasn't even constructed in one go. It was done in stages from 50 to 150 years. Okay, I've had a bit of fresh air, had a little walk, now back to the car for another about 10-15 minutes, so not too far at all. But that did wake me up, so that's really good. So we're just coming into Devizes now. To apologise if you're wobbling a little bit. I'm trying not to hit any potholes, but you're actually attached to my windscreen. Now to find a parking space, which is never that easy. You might just have a little detour and a little drive around Devizes whilst I find a space. Okay, I'm parked up in Devizes. Had to go around the block a couple of times, but now found a nice little space not too far from the printers, so it's easy to walk up now with my big print and yeah, take it in there. Otherwise I would have been walking miles across the town, which is no good when you've got a huge print in your hand and it is slightly breezy. This is such a beautiful little place with lots of little hidden roads and beautiful little spots. just off to our post office now. Now, a lot of people ask us how we get post delivered to us when we're on a boat, and we use something called Post Restant, and we've been doing that with a post office in Devizes, and so we come back to Devizes to pick up any post that we've got. Today I need to deliver some post, so I might as well do that whilst I'm there, and I'm just going to go and see if we've got any post has arrived for us. Whilst I'm here, I'm also going to pick up one of their fruit baskets. I'm here in the village of Tilshead, ready for the unveiling of my painting today. It's a bit nerve-wracking. Let me show you what it looks like at the moment before it's unveiled. I did put a table.
So Julie, come and stand by your
Thank you.
masterpiece.
Julie, I'm going to get you to come this side. Okay.
Julie lives on a Widebeam
Thank you.
boat on a canal, so we
very
decided
much.
not to give her flowers, but to give her something she can put on the boat. So there are 2 of those, but I'm not going to give her both now.
Thank you.
No, but thank you, Julie, and thank you all for coming, and I hope the map is a great success.
Actual metal.
Yeah.
That's really good, isn't it?
That's
That
come
looks
out
really
nice,
effective.
hasn't it?
I think that is super.
You happy with that, Jamie?
Wow.
Sort of
Right, we're going to shoot back to work. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It is nice, isn't it? It's really colourful.
Possibly the most beautiful boat I think I've seen on the river.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. It's free to do so, and when you do subscribe, don't forget to click the bell icon, which is located somewhere in the vicinity of this screen.
And don't forget to leave us your comments. Mark will answer every single one.
Except the nasty ones.
No, that was good.
Yeah, it's good, wasn't it? It's
Yeah, I like that.
a bit like cabaret.
That's what I was thinking you were going to go into. I was waiting for the dance.
I was going to do a high kick.
Yeah. Don't do a high kick now.
No.
The camera will go.
Yeah, so we answer every single one except those that we don't like. So if we don't like it, we won't answer it. Yeah, it's tough.
And we'll catch up with you, definitely, next week.
See you next week.
Bye.